Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sam AK. So I guess welcome back to another video. We are back here for the Akron Zips Dynasty on College Football 26. And before I start anything, I just wanted to give a little update on this. So what I'm going to do with this series is because I don't have a lot of time to be like playing this consistently because of outside factors. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing it in like quarters. Like I'll be playing like, certain certain games and stuff just to see, what happens because I don't have a lot of time to it'll help speed up the process of this dynasty and I don't gotta worry about and I already gotta commit. It's more so myself so I don't gotta continue to just worry about stuff. If that makes sense. Like what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to like have this be somewhat fast. So by doing this, essentially, I can, have the process go faster, but yet still accomplish what I want to get done. Because there's a lot that I could do with this dynasty. But I want to be precise with it. I don't want to just throw it all over the place and just, leave it as is, if that makes sense. So, like, we're just doing recruiting. I ain't playing a lot of these games. We won week one. We got our 2-star quarterback that I wanted. All right. So now we got ourselves a real challenge here. We got to play Ohio State. So this, I'm going to make this like a yearly, like, thing in the dynasty where I play them every single week and whatnot. Or every single season. Just so like I can start building just so I can start building, the like a big rivalry. Because my goal one day is to move up to a bigger conference. And I can't obviously move up to a bigger conference if I can. So here we are, 1-2 Akron. Also, stay tuned. I've been thinking of more video ideas. I have some more video ideas planned. I talked about it in my last video. Got plenty of content planned, so be on the lookout. Finley drops back. Finley gives it to the receiver. I believe, who is that? Is that Cleary? No, that was Polk. 3rd and 3. This would be a huge upset if we beat Ohio State. But I do, but I don't want to win. Like, I want to win. Obviously, because you want to win every game. But I don't want to win. Because then, oh my god, Williams is off to the races. He's to the 20, to the 10, he's going to be to the 5. And oh my goodness, I will tell you, I think this is on. I think I might have bumped it to All American. I'd have to look after this game. It'll depend on how this game goes, because, like, I obviously don't want to, make it semi unrealistic, as Finley sacked right there. One thing I've learned that's went well for this team is the run game. So we're going to give the ball right there to our running back, Curry, and Curry's going to, we got an injury. So it's 3rd and goal now at the 2. We got Adams and Polk and Newton. And he's got to be short. And we're just going to take the field goal. We're just going to take the field goal. Take the 3 points. We'll take anything we can against Ohio State, and he misses it. And he misses it. Second field goal he's missed. He missed a field goal in week 1 against freaking. Yeah. In week 1, too, he missed a field goal against Wyoming. We should not be playing Ohio State this close. 3rd and 7. I mean, it'd be cool if I could turn the program around this fast, but I don't want to, kind of, because I was 4th and 3. One thing to know about me is I don't punt. I don't like to punt. Never have. And that's incomplete, and that's going to be a Ohio State first down, and Ohio State gets on the board. All right. So after that, end of that drive, screen pass, loss of 1. Okay. So yeah, I think I've also decided on like a consistent upload schedule too. I think what I've decided is I'm going to do like 2-3 videos a week. Two is two's going to be more likely, but I think I'm going to do like two, like with a third one if I get time, because that way I can, have like, I don't want to say consistent uploads, but that way I can, still have something going. And I think what I'm going to aim for is Mondays. No, I think what I'm going to aim for is I'm going to aim for Tuesdays, Wednesday, maybe Sunday, Saturday or Sunday. Maybe aim for those 3 days. Clearly. Oh shoot! I didn't even realize we're in the second half, I didn't even realize we're almost at halftime. Well, we're playing. We got not home field advantage, but we got the field advantage overthrown. I forgot Finley does. I keep forgetting Finley doesn't got the arm for that because he's not very good. As expected, our stadium isn't that full. As expected, stadium isn't full at all. Here at Infocision Stadium, though. First down with 30 seconds to go and another injury. And that's going to be incomplete. I thought that was going to be it. I thought that was going to be it here at Infocision Stadium. A lot of Ohio State fans and and we're going to be at the 1. Curry back in. And Curry's going to barely be in. We're going to use one of our timeouts. We're going to use one of the timeouts because I feel like we gotta. Suma Field at Infocision Stadium. And touchdown for the backup running back, Williams. And Ohio State gets a touchdown right out of the half. So now we gotta get the brakes running. So that's Adams getting his first catch of the game. More people at this game. I mean, I thought there'd be like a few more people at the game because it is against Ohio State. But I can't blame them. This Akron team hasn't been good. It isn't a good team. Nobody wants to come out and watch them play because nobody thinks that this team can compete with these guys. Eventually, eventually, I might like adjust the playbook. I haven't decided. It'll depend on how this series goes. If like, because right now I think it's not a spread. I think it's an option offense. Yeah. And right now that's first down, but that's going to be coming back, and that's going to be coming back. I'm going to guess holding. Yep, holding. Holding. So now we just punt it. That punting, that holding really screwed us over because I was going to go for it. Because that would have been a successful chance too. But that holding killed it. So now we're back down 2 scores, down 10 with 2 minutes left in the third, and Williams, the backup running back. How I like to play these games is I like to get everybody involved in the pass game, but I'm focusing on more of a run heavy team. That's why we're using the option offense. If I get once I get a quarterback that can actually, air it out more, then maybe I'll switch to playbook. Like once I get a good quarterback who like has a strong arm and like I know I can build the offense around, then I might switch to a then I might switch to a then I might switch to like a different offense, but as things stand right now, I'm sticking to the um option offense. Just because I feel like it fits this team and what this team is going for. That's a first down. Obviously, but the thing is, when people think you mean run heavy team, like it doesn't mean you run the ball all the time. It means that like the primary basis of your team results from the run game. It doesn't mean that you're going to it doesn't mean that you're gonna be like primarily a run heavy team. It means that or that you're gonna run every play. It just means that like you're gonna build your offense around the run like we are. Like I'm trying to do here. Okay, so it seems like Williams is the goal line back here, which is nice, and he's got his second touchdown of the day. Shucks, I want to see Curry get some. Which sucks. I want to see Curry get some. Which is unfortunate. I want to see Curry get some touchdowns because he seems to be the number one back. But and yeah, so pretty much what the option offense is pretty self-explanatory. Lots of running and what's called RPOs. So for those who watch that, maybe getting into football for the first time or don't know a lot about it, RPO is basically run pass option. Pretty much it's like a speed play that pretty much gives the quarterback the option to like if they want to pass the ball or if they want to run the ball. Usually it's like rapid, usually it happens pretty fast. And they're usually short routes and stuff. And that's the premise of the offense that I'm running here with Akron. Is Marquise Williams. 10 rushes, 96 yards. Ohio State, this game should not be this close. Because we haven't even played good. Guess Ohio State hasn't either. We've held our own. We've held our own against Ohio State, which is insane to think about. As Kravcock, and he's going to get more on that play than he probably should have. First down. Nice. The backup tight end. Okay. Just going to give the ball to Curry. Because I think about it like this. Worst we do, and he's hurt. Dang. I think about it like this. Worst we do, we run the ball, but then we gotta put it in our kicker's hand. Our kicker hasn't been good at all today or this season. When I played week 1, he was also pretty terrible. So okay. Chris G. Why is G's our backup? Why is Williams getting the bulk? I mean, this might just be me, but I pretty much already came to the conclusion, regardless of what the game thinks, that Williams is going to be the number 2 back regardless. Okay, so we're going to go empty back set. Like, Marquise Williams is going to be the second back, whether he likes it or not, or whether they want it to happen or not. He's going to be the second back. And Finley gets to the 11. And one of our receivers is hurt. Bummer. Okay. This is just huge. 2nd and 4 from the 11. From Ohio State's 11. This would be the upset of the century. And hurry in, touchdown! Touchdown! Oh crap, no way. No way. And Akron, somehow, some way, just beat one of the best teams in the nation. Oh my God. What did we just witness? We just witnessed Akron just winning against a powerhouse. Thanks to a 2-touchdown day by Marquise Williams. Oh my goodness. Akron moves to 2-2 on the year. That is a big victory. And that's going to get Akron to bust some heads. As Ohio State might probably not be ranked after this week. So let's see. And then, okay, that might help some recruits beat a powerhouse. Now we're going to be playing some MAC opponents. Where did that bump Ohio State down to, that loss? That bumped Ohio State out of the ratings. They still got 276 votes, but that's what happens when you lose to Akron. Oh my God. So, with that being said, guys, we're going to wrap that up here. Before that, we're going to focus on some more these. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a safe trip in the next video. Peace.